Well, hey there guys, it's Jessica. Can't you tell with my skincare beard? So today I just wanted to take you guys along with my dry lips. I need to put something on my lips. I wanted to take you along through my skincare routine. Now, obviously I don't do a mask every single day. I wish I did, but I don't. Some masks are okay every day. Obviously not all are. Like this down here, I don't think I would ever use every day. Anyway, so I wanted to show you what I'm using right now, but also what I've just been using the past few months to help my skin. And I thought, I'm gonna have this mask on for about 20 minutes, so I might as well film a little video, kind of vlog style on my phone, and I thought you guys might enjoy it. I know it might be a little echoey because we're in our bathroom and we're under construction a bit there, but other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I wanted to show you some of the things I just used. So I used the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup Cleansing Balm. I love this stuff so much. It takes your makeup right off. You just put it on your face and then get warm water on it and it just completely like emulsifies the makeup. This is something new to me. This is the Aquation Gentle Moisturizing Cleanser. This is just like my favorite CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. It's the same feel, like it's gotta be the same ingredients. I love this stuff. And then the masks that I'm wearing today, on my forehead, I've got this Moisturizing Moon Mask by Glossier. It's really moisturizing, and up there, like, hey guys, up here, I don't feel like I have a lot of like breakout issues for me. It's more of dryness, so I like to put that there. But I am having some hormonal breakouts, so I'm using this Sky Organics Dead Sea Mud Mask, and I always use this little e.l.f. like mask tool to put it on. My beagle is howling at another dog in the other room. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I also from time to time use my Clarisonic little cleanser. I don't really notice the difference between this versus the handheld one. I have both. Hold on. He's like mid-bark. That's enough, Pinocchio. Why don't you put the laundry away for me, buddy? That would be incredibly helpful. I feel like so many parts of our house are under construction. It's crazy. Anyway, all right, so I like the Clarisonic. Do I think you need to spend this much? No, because they are expensive, but I do like it a lot. So in here is kind of, you can see, like here's our bathroom. In here is where I keep most of the skincare I'm using right now. Aside from a few exceptions I'll show you in a second. So I know it's kind of dark in here, but I've got some things for breakouts. So I've got the Badescu drying lotion, the Origins little super spot remover. It's just really strong, high percentage of salicylic acid. Got my contact lenses. This I've almost used up. I think I've been using for too long. It's the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. It's almost gone. This is the moisturizer I'm using right now by Drunk Elephant. It definitely feels like whipped cream. I'll go ahead and do it because I'll use it in a little bit, but you push it down and it comes up through. It's a nice moisturizer. It has a very light smell, but nothing that would bother you. It just honestly feels like it's a good moisturizer, but I don't think it's worth the price. It's very standard to me. So I'll use it up. I like it, but would I buy it again? No, only because it's so expensive. This is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. I do like this. It's truly a cleansing oil. In fact, I loved it, except for I started to break out a lot and have a lot of dry skin. Let me rephrase. I started to have a lot of dry skin around my eyes, and that's where I use this the most. So I started to wonder, is it this? So I've kind of put it to the side, and I've been going back to my cleansing balm that I know I love, but that was just something kind of interesting I noticed with this, so I don't know. So I have some serums. I have the Buffet serum from The Ordinary, which just has a lot of different things in it. That's why it's called the Buffet serum. I do like that, but I like even more the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula oil. This stuff is amazing, super oily on your face, so you don't need a lot. Okay, so I also have my Milk Makeup like stick toner, which I love. I use this more when I travel, not necessarily every night, but it's a toner and a stick. And I just think that is the coolest idea ever, especially if you carry things on and you don't have a lot of room in your liquids bag. The other one I have is this caffeine solution from The Ordinary, and this I use on my under eye, typically in the mornings. I do it sometimes at night too. I also have one of my favorites, the Skindinavia Post Makeup Recovery Spray. This stuff is just great. It says it gently clears pores, helps prevent breakouts. I like to think of it as kind of a toner or an essence. So I just spray it on right after I remove my makeup. I've also fallen in love with this stuff from Paula's Choice. It's their Redness Relief BHA Lotion Exfoliant. I am horrible about skipping exfoliating, and I don't mean like with the little beads. I mean like a chemical exfoliator. I used to be really good about it, but I've really kind of fallen off the bandwagon. So when I started using this, I'm like, yes, I'm noticing a difference in the redness on my cheeks, which is amazing. I also have been using the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex Eye Serum. I like it. Again, the price tag. I don't, you know, with serums, it's so tricky because you don't always notice the difference. So it might be doing amazing things for my skin, but it's hard to see the difference. And I just find it so difficult to spend that price tag on something like that. I don't know. So if you've been using Drunk Elephant products and there's certain ones you really think are worth the money, please let us know below because I'm very curious. And then I've been kind of switching off. This is this Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. The idea of a toner being hydrating confuses me, but I think it's a cool idea, and I do feel like my skin loves this stuff. It's got like little rose petals in it, and you just put it on a cotton pad. So I do like that, but it definitely has a strong rose scent. This my skin also loves. It's this essence, the Vino Perfect essence from Caudalie. Holy moly. I feel like I've been using this forever, and I've barely made a dent. I don't know price-wise how this compares to the SK2 essence that's super famous. I'd be curious because they've got to be really similar formula-wise. So I also have this, which again, I had been using with this Tatcha. This is the Garnier Gentle Sulfate-Free Cleanser, and I thought, oh, it'll be like my CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. No, it's really not. And again, I don't know which one of these was making my skin super dry, so I kind of just stopped both. And I really don't want to start up either one of them because you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe it was this, because this was so like kind of hydrating and oil-like. I find it hard to believe that this would be drying my skin out. I also just keep makeup brushes in here because for when I'm in a rush, I have makeup in this drawer. But in this drawer, I also keep like my perfumes. It's kind of my like daily little system here. But I also have some skincare stuff in here. So this is what I use to help remove masks that are difficult to remove from e.l.f. So I love this e.l.f. brush. I also have a trial of the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I've only used it once, so I really don't know how I feel about it. But I've got this lash serum from Grande Lash. I did notice a difference. I haven't used it in a while though, and with these kinds of things, you have to just keep using and repurchasing. This stuff is the bomb. It's from Dermalogica. It's their nightly lip treatment. Holy cannoli, this stuff is amazing. It makes your lips feel crazy, like soft, and in the morning it really does make a difference. And then I have some Nug. You guys know I love my little Nug masks. I use this all the time when I travel. Got the soothing, I've got the hydrating. And then I also have this overnight, I've loved this stuff for so long, the Carrez Greek Yogurt Advanced Nourishing Sleeping Facial. So you put this on at night as like your last step, and you just sleep with it, and it kind of sinks into your skin like a lotion does, and it's just amazing. I also have these little eye patches you put on for 5 to 10 minutes. Patchology is one of my favorite brands because they always have quick ones. So this is their Flash Patch Eye Gel. I think you leave it on for like 5 minutes, and there's like 30 in here. And it's just great for your fine lines and anti-aging and stuff like that, puffiness. Then I have all my sheet masks. Holy cannoli, I used that phrase twice. I have so many sheet masks. I randomly will get them from brands, you know, in subscription boxes, and I keep them all. Some of my favorite brands that I've actually gone out and repurchased myself, again, it's this Patchology brand, and it's their Hydrating Flash Mask, and it's 5 minutes, you throw it on. It really makes a difference before you put on makeup. So I brought this like to the few events I've gone to. I usually do this beforehand. A lot of these I just haven't tried. I've tried a lot of the BioBell ones. I haven't tried these two in particular. This is cool because it's like a primer one. But the few I've tried, I did like. Do I think they're like life-changing? No. I've tried a lot of these Tony Moly ones. These were in like a Christmas set last year. They're so cute. I told Tyler, I'm like, we got to use these up this holiday. So he and I are just going to go mask crazy. Because when he doesn't have like a beard going on, he'll do masks with me, which is fun. So anyway, there's a lot of masks that I'm still getting used to, like where there's like different steps involved, which is really neat. So I don't know. Anyway, so I want to use these. I mean, the idea is none of these are like long lasting effects. They're more for like that day to rejuvenate your skin, and they really do make your skin look different, but you know, you got to use them all the time. So I've really got to get better about being in a good cycle with those. So that's like my skincare routine. Oh, last thing, I love my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I put this on at night as well. Oh, Jessica. And I love that. This is just my jewelry box if you were curious. So I'm gonna wash my face, but I've done a couple of other skincare videos. If you are interested in them, I can link them below. If you enjoyed this kind of informal style, I know it might have made some of you guys, I tried not to move the camera around too much. It's really difficult with things like this. So if you get motion sickness, I'm so sorry, because I feel you, because when I watch videos like this, I get that same feeling. But I will link the products that I mentioned down below if you are curious about trying any of them. And other than that, I hope you'll subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!